So, I played for different coaches. I played for different cultures, different systems. And, you have to really find your niche and find out how can I get minutes? How can I be successful in this system?
Yeah.
And I came to Dallas, man, they had about 5 point guards. But I got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of put me in the back burner. And a lot of people don't know this. My 9th season, I'm still a starter in the league. I'm still like a starting point guard. I'm not no backup at this point, not in my head.
Yeah.
I'm not no backup. So I got hurt. I messed my ankle up, man. Like it was like a weird ankle sprain like they'd never seen before. High ankle sprain. Like I literally was in a boot and my foot was turned on the side, on this way, out like this. And I had to work my foot back in and learn how to really walk and run again. Like it was crazy. So I was out for about 3-4 months. Came back. They had brung J.J. Barrera in. Jameer Nelson was already there. Devin Harris was already there. Monte Ellis was already there.
Shit.
Chandler Parsons.
Yeah.
Who else? It was somebody. It was one more other guard. So they was guard heavy. So I come back off this injury. They ain't got no minutes for me. And I'm like, what the? So I'm talking about, at this point, from a starter, having like some of the best numbers, best my career coming out of New York and just different little places. And man, DMPs, not hooping.
You fuming.
I'm not really, it's not about a fuming, I'm just going crazy. Like, what is going on? Like what is this? And just who I am and my mentality just really got me out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just worked. I kept getting healthy with my ankle because I was still dealing with it even when I came back. I worked that summer. I worked hard, man. I don't think I even went home that whole summer. I stayed in Dallas that whole summer. And then my family wanted to see me. I flew them here, saying, y'all come see me here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? I had my trainer come out. He came and spent like 2 months with me, and we just worked. Worked. And then I came back the next year and started. You know what I'm saying? I had a good year with Dallas, and we played OKC in the playoffs. And I had a big game against them, like 20, 26, 11, and 8, something like that. I almost had a triple-double versus OKC, and that's when KD was still there, Russ, and all of them. And we won that game in OKC. It was the second game we played there. We was 1-1 coming back to Dallas, and then they just tore our behind up from there. You know what I'm saying? But, I still averaged like almost 18 a game, 18, 19 for that series. So, I'm like, ooh, man, I'm finna come back to Dallas. I just let you know how things work sometimes, man. Just, sometimes things just don't go in your favor. But I still, I telling that story to say for these young boys that sometimes, man, it ain't gonna be perfect, man.
Nope.
It ain't gonna be perfect, but you have to stay professional. You have to understand that it's a business. This game goes the way it goes sometimes, and sometimes it don't go in your favor.
Yeah.
But you still have to be professional and show them that you can be an asset to a team because that's how you get those extra years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you get to play over 10 plus and 12 and 13, 14, and sometimes 18, 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to stay professional, and you can't let your ego get in the way.
Yeah.
You let your ego get in the way, that's where your first mistake comes in.
100%.
Then all of a sudden you looking like, well, dang, man, nobody wants to sign me. Nobody wants to this. And I hate it because you look at a guy like DeMarcus Cousins. The professionalism part.
Yeah.
If he would have stayed professional, did what he had to do, and I get it. You all-star, you got this ego, you making $100 million. Like, I'm one of the best bigs in this league.
Yeah.
You right. But guess what? You did some stuff. Some things happened off the court, some things happened on the court that got you in this predicament of why they got this stigma on you.
Yeah.
So
And the biggest thing is these people, they putting so much money into it, they like, do I even want to deal with that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. It's like, do I even want to deal with it? And at the end of the day, no, they don't.
Think of how many dudes you see out there that that can play in this league right now.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just because of the things that they've done and their character has hurt them. And they want to trying to straighten it up now, it's kind of too late.
And you're 14 years, you can tell me if I'm wrong. When the league puts a label on you, when they put that label on you, how hard is that motherfucker to get off?
Listen, man, I had 1 year I came in out of shape. 1 year. I came in 1 year out of shape in Portland. And that was on a lockout year.
Mhm.
Like, we didn't know when our season was gonna start. We didn't know nothing. So, I was just chilling. I'm at the crib, not really working out like that. They was like, we ain't close to no deal. We ain't gonna do none of this. Like, we ain't close to nothing. Like, we may not even have a season this year.
Mhm.
I'm like, dang, all right. Dudes was going overseas to play and making money. I think D. Will went over somewhere for they gave him like $500,000 to
Damn.
come play like 10 games.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that. He went over there just to stay in shape.
Mhm.
Like, people just like didn't know what was going to happen. So I came into Portland. Yeah, I was a little out of shape.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That stuck with me the rest of my time.
Yeah.
I would come in shape. Like, obviously my body is going to change. I'm older. I'm in my 30s now.
Mhm.
So I'm not 20 years old no more. So, my body is going to change, but I'm in shape. I'm ready to go.
Mhm.
And it was always something every year. It was always something when my agent was going to talk to teams. Well, is he in shape? And, this and that. And it's like, damn, that shit happened 1 year. And it's like, I'm out of shape every year now.
Yeah, crazy.
And it's like, so I know when they put that stigma on you and that sticks and they tell all these, because it's a fraternity, bro.
Mhm.
They gonna call every team and tell them, Raymond Felton's out of shape, man. Oh my God, he came in like this. It trickles to every team.
Mhm.
So now that's the first thing they're asking. Well, is he in shape?
Yeah.
And it's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
So,
you just saw me play last year.
I mean, so it just that's how it goes. It
Yeah.
follows you just like that.
For sure.
It follows you.
For sure.
Shout out to Prize Picks, our presenting partner, the daily fantasy sports game.
At Prize Picks, you don't play against anybody. You only play against the stat projections. And it's very easy to play. It only takes less than 60 seconds to make my picks and submit my entries.
AJ just told you how easy it is. All you have to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and pick more than or less than.
Prize Picks has something for everybody, from the NBA to the NHL to even college basketball. My dog Rob Dillingham got me cashing out. For quick and easy deposits straight into your account, Prize Picks offers Apple Pay.
With as little as 4 correct entries, you can make up to 100 times your money. So you can turn $10 into $1,000. You can turn $20 into $2,000.
All right, download the app today. Use code RACE for your first deposit match up to $100.